forgot to hit record for YouTube. Oh, screw you, Adam. I want to follow my own link up here and read off the itch.io description of this map. Founders Forge, Terraform recommended, which we have on here, where empty land becomes a legacy. Step into Founders Forge, a 4X sandbox map built for dreamers, developers, and pioneers. Set in a land of dramatic elevation shifts, this untamed region blends rugged hills with flat plains, offering the perfect foundation for building towns, industries, farms, or entire cities from scratch. There are no paved roads, no set farms, and no pre-built economy, just gravel trails, natural terrain, and limitless potential. Whether you're carving mountain passes, founding a rural township, or transforming wilderness into industrial might, the future of Founders Forge is in your hands. Y'all are too much sometimes. Key features: true sandbox experience, no farms, towns, or starting infrastructure, mixed terrain, steep hills, rolling valleys, and buildable flatlands. Ideal for roleplay, multiplayer, and construction-based gameplay, or like I said, farm builders like me. Custom terrain, forest patches, ready for creative mod use, build your own vision with full freedom. Multi-fruit with the same crops from Wattsville for now provided by Iron Thunder. One sellable dealer by LJR. FS miners, fill types, and additional fill types are implemented directly into the map so you won't have trouble with them conflicting. FS Miner also has a mod pack of 100 construction and mining mods, with right now 17 of them Terraform ready, but he said on his videos he will have more of his stuff Terraform ready in next month's update. I will link all this stuff on the YouTube side, but I do have the link to the itch page here on Kick. I almost said Twitch. 250,000 trees, 254 viable lands. Forge your story from the soil up. The land is raw, the challenge is real, and the possibilities are endless. And since I think I said them before I hit record for YouTube, since I have to record while I stream if I want to put these over to YouTube from Kick, since there isn't a direct export feature over here like Twitch, I am going to go ahead and read out the extra crops again. Natal grass, if I'm saying that right. Alfalfa, clover, rye, triticale, millet, spelt, mustard, lavender, poppy, and buckwheat. So, I was just doing a little bit of a fly around here. Even though there's not much to show. Like, this is definitely a sandbox map, and I love this style of map. This is like, you know what this reminds me of? No Man's Land, but a 4X version. That's what this map reminds me of. I'm also doing the map tour to look around and see where we want to start, because we have $1 million to get a start on here. You right, Adam? is the map. We are going to... Land prices aren't too bad either. I'm gonna put us down right here. Like, this one's 64,000, 61,000, 65,000, 61,000, 65. Oh yeah, they're right around like 60 to 65,000 is the highest I've seen. Not bad. So... question is, do we want to go forestry to start, or do we want to buy a piece of land like this and like do field work to start? We could probably buy up like sorry guys, but like I said, I just downloaded this map maybe an hour before stream, if that. So, this is my first time on here too. I did not have a plan for this. I was planning on doing PV Rivers again until like an hour ago. Yeah, I think we're gonna buy some of this area. We're gonna go like arable farming to start out. Oh. Maybe buy like... that for now? Because we need money to buy equipment, so I don't want to spend too much money on land right now. So I think that's what we're going to start with. Oh, okay. So, that's annoying. I don't know why I have cannabis DLC on here. That needs to go. We have to be smart with our money. I mean, we could take out a loan if we need to. See, like, I want this. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on it right now. I guess we could do the lease to own thing too. That might be the way to go. YouTube does that to me too. It's annoying. Then we'll do 1,000 horsepower Michelin. I think standard wheels is just fine. I think I want to do green camouflage. I really like that. Then we can just lease this. Okay. Now I want to look at some headers and see what the new crops are. Oh? Okay, so it looks like all the new crops are going to be in grain headers. Oh, that's the rice header for the Colossus. That's odd. Spooky Looky! How are you, Spook? I guess let's decide what harvester we want first. Nice. I kinda like this Lexion. Except for I don't think I can... Ooh, I can switch it to wheels. Okay. And the pipe changes with the model. That's interesting. Kinda like the old better. Oh, okay. That might be an option. Ooh, but this Lexion holds more. But there's not as much customization. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that Lexion for now as a starter harvester tractor. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Michelin. Medium tires. Yes. Old. No. Lease. Combinations. Let's see here. 9 meter. That is fine with me. Don't need that, but I do think we'll go with that. And we'll just buy this. It's like 30,000. And then we need... I pass. asked him. Yeah, I did. We need quite a bit of stuff, but we're trying to conserve money, so we're only gonna get what we absolutely need at the moment. We'll go 12 MT. I want class yellow. One sec. $255 is 0. And then we'll go... Yeah. And then we can go add to favorites. Go. Plus yellow. Confirm. Now we have that. I don't know what that one is. I don't know why I didn't name that. Some metallic red. And then we'll just do black. And we're also gonna buy that. I think. Where did my plow go? Where did my plow go? Huh? Vehicles. V1 map. Okay. There it is. Whew. I just want to figure out where we're going to be putting our first field and plow a little bit to see if we're going to get stones or not. Because I don't want to waste money on a stone picker if we don't need it. Because it doesn't matter that we left stones on. I think I did. I'm double checking. Yeah, field stones are on. But if stones aren't done right on this map, it's not gonna matter. Okay, so I am thinking we're gonna put the plow in the ground right here. And see that I am not getting stones. Nada. So if we don't start getting at least some stones, I will turn stones off and we don't need to spend money on the stone picker. Oh, I have another question. Do we have sell points? No, so we have to put down our own sell points. Okay, so yeah, we're really gonna have to be careful with our money here. But we do have the option of loans if we need them. We can take out a loan if we need it. But I want to see how far we can take the million we started with. Also, I have not seen any, so I am just going to go ahead and turn field stones off, and in that case I'm going to turn periodic plowing off too, and maybe we'll turn the weeds back on. Or shush. I must have hit this field like really close to our boundary on that side. No? Not really. Yeah, I did on this side a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Need a planter. We need a sprayer for lime and fertilizer. We need to put some sell points down. We have the harvester and header. We're good there. Yeah! Like I said, this is gonna be our new, kick streaming map. For when we roll FS25. This map has so much potential. I might, even though it won't be the typical map tour, I might have to do a video on this for YouTube. Even though this stream is going over there, I might do a dedicated, like, map tour video for this map. Showcase it without all my mods. Cause, like, there's a lot of, like, painting textures and trees and plants, but I have mods for all those. So I don't know what's mod and what's actually map. So yeah, I will be doing a map tour video on this. I'll say, I've been playing this, what? 35 minutes? 35 minutes? And I'm in love already. I think we can do some very cool and different stuff with this map, like how barren it is. Like, I don't think I never thought I was gonna say this, but this might be a better map than No Man's Land. I think I found my No Man's Land for FS25 since Ellie and Jim disappeared. Actually, I can't give. I have to give credit to where credit's due. Rob sent me this map. I didn't really find this map at all. It was Rob. Okay, we're probably gonna do more, but I want to get some crop in the ground. Now my question is, actually, is PF gonna recognize that field? No. So actually, we're gonna have to get the fields in that we need to. So yeah, we're gonna have to get in all the fields, because then I'm gonna have to quit out of the map and come back in for PF to recognize it, I think. Okay. Of course, we can change these up as we get further in the series, but for now, these are going to be our starting fields. I need to watch my boundaries, though. We're good here. Think we are gonna do this a little bit of a bigger field. Not like super huge. Ah! Do I want to spend the money? We still need... What? Let's do it. As I said, we do have loans if we need to. That spot's gonna have to be softened. Soften. Allow create fields. I'll just start coming in this way to come a little bit away from the shop. So I want to put a road through there. And then maybe we'll come out like here. And then we'll round it off here. Ah. Where I can, I want to leave these like rolling hills, but if it's gonna be problematic, we're gonna soften them. I had my controller do that when I first got the game. What did I do to fix it? I'll look when we go out to get PF to recognize these fields. Was something in the settings in the main menu. I don't remember what it was. I had to change like one of the settings from like mouse keyboard to gamepad, I think. I can look exactly what it was. When we quit out to get PF to recognize these fields, I can look and tell you exactly what it was. Re-downloading it won't. That won't do anything. It's probably gonna do the same thing because of that setting, but I can tell you exactly what I had to change in a little bit here. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to putting in any like roads or sell points today. I want to get some crop in the ground to get us off and rolling, and then while the crops are growing, we can get in some roads and sell points and stuff. We'll go until it starts plowing again, and then we'll go and soften that whole area right here. I'm just gonna do that. How does that work? Awesome. And we're going to have to do a little bit there. Maybe that? I want to keep some of these like dips and rises, but we also need to be able to work the field and make the field. Like there we're gonna have to do a little bit as well. That should do it, I think. Nope. A little bit more. What is holding that up? Will that work? There we go. It's fun. Not enough. Awesome. That little area is going to be problematic, so let's move that out a little bit. There we go. class yellow and we're using the a Fent on here, but that yellow honestly really goes well with this green camo. We're probably gonna be one tractor in this for a while. Because we spent about half of our money already. We still need actually quite a bit. We're gonna need sell points, which we're probably not gonna get to tonight. We still need other field equipment. We need a planter. We need a lime and fertilizer spreader. Until we get animals, we're not gonna worry about manure slurry. We're just gonna use chemical fert. You definitely don't get points as fast over here. Okay. Cool. as long as they're farmable, I kind of like the, like, little bit of, like, dips and, like, hill, for lack of a better word, in fields. But the fields have to be playable. But it kind of, like, as long as the fields are playable, it kind of adds, like, more character to the field, I think, anyway. That we're gonna have to take care of. Awesome. And as today is about laying down the foundation, getting the fields in, trying to get them worked a little bit. I need the other menus. Which means it's gonna save, yep. And bot, that is too low for Spooky's Beauty. And we have quite a bit out there now, too. How much do we have of this past this tree line? Actually, quite a bit. I think we're gonna do another field over here. And looks like we have all the way back to that road. Let's do this. I don't know. Today might just be getting the fields in. Depends how long it takes us to do this. We can go a little bit further out this way. Maybe you like right here, and we'll start curving over. Okay, we're gonna have to make a hard turn back this way. Okay. We're gonna leave that road intact for now. Ah. But that one get us where I want to go. Spending more money on land than I was planning. But I want these fields to look right. Because we're laying the ground right here for the rest of this series. We're literally laying the foundation for this whole entire series right now. And then we're gonna cut in right there. Awesome. Once we get crop in the ground and we get to harvest, we might have to smooth out some more of this, but we'll take it as it comes as far as that goes. I see a loan in our future, unfortunately. So we don't buy PF scores for all these fields yet. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get by without taking a loan out. You off my mind. Since you left me, things have been so heavy. I just cry, 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 cry. If you want to take the best of me, I won't stop you if you try. just keep going until it starts falling again. There we go. Now we'll bring it up to about there. Let's see how that does. Awesome. Kidding me. There we go. I think we're gonna do a couple fields on this side too. And then I think up here we're gonna leave for some sell points. Oh, I have something to show you guys. Rob sent me this too. Watch this. Easy Dev for 25. Coming very soon. Oh, right? Oh, Rob sent me that last night, or this morning, I think it was. And I was like, heck yeah, LOL. Funny thing is, I was just talking about that on Twitch last night. So flippin' funny. We were just talking about that on Twitch last night. And then I woke up to that today. Awesome. Will that work here too? Kinda. It worked. We might have to smooth some of this out more, but we'll see. That I think I am gonna have to smooth out. Yeah, that's not gonna go. We'll just do that. Hopefully that will work. What? I thought I got that. I go. It's not a command yet. It's just on my deck, so I will post that again. Can I pin that? I can. It lets me. Why won't you let me pin that kit? Fine. I'll just put it in 1 or 2 more times. Ah. That was me. I just went over too far. I already have my title in mind for YouTube for this. The other video I'm gonna do after stream. When you are seeing this on YouTube, there will be a separate map tour of this already out as well. This will be going up after that tomorrow. We'll just move that out a little bit. Oh, Huff Birdman also got an update yesterday. Luckily, I only have to update one video because I haven't covered the rest of the stuff yet. I guess that's the nice thing about how long it's taken me to get Hoff Birdman tutorials out. so backlogged on videos for YouTube right now, it's not even funny. There's too much going on right now. Glowstick can't keep up. That's how I feel right now, like, I can't keep up. How much time I've been streaming and working on videos and stuff, I still can't keep up right now with everything. Ooh, I wonder how much of that land is gonna be. I don't know if that side is really gonna be farmable right now. Maybe a little bit of this area? We'll have to get over here and look. I don't think we own most of this area. We don't. Ugh. The heart of what we own on this side is very not farmable right now. We're not gonna be able to get as many fields in as I wanted to. The big chunk where I wanted to put field is this mountain area right here. I guess we could put a field on top. Move this out right here. Put a field on top. And then you put some mountain rock on the cliff part of it. That might work. Like, changes my plans. I need to get in flight mode again. I think this through a little bit. Okay, so the line of what we own is like right here. Yeah. And we own up through there. If we could get right, we own this. No, we don't even own that. on this bottom area. Like right here. Alright. I like the 3 fields we have over there. Those came out good. I just don't know how we're gonna get any fields in on this side. Because we don't own up here where I wanted to put field. And we don't own that. We don't own that either. This was another area I wanted to put field. We don't own that. We do own this. If we could get these trees out of here, we could maybe squeeze a field in here. You guys get to hear all of the, like, thought process of farm building that I normally cut out of videos. So do we do this? I think we grab this. We'll buy it. Unfold. And then we find where we were. Here? Can we even get these with this though? No, we can't. Can we plow those? Then? That needs to get more out of the way. I just want to see if I can plow these under. Awesome. Okay. Where do I want to start this field? We're only gonna get one in here right now. I think we go here. We'll need that T-Rex at some point, so I'm not worried about it. We're gonna have to come over this way. Can I... It's gonna be a weird shaped field. I'm really trying to maximize the farmable area we have over here, which isn't much right now. Need to watch our boundary. Didn't close. Think we will turn this field right here. And then we'll go that. And then we'll do this and bring it back around. And that should line up where I want it to, I think. But yeah, you guys get when I do series like this, streaming rather than videos, you guys get to see like some of the behind the scenes thoughts and like what we were doing with this field, just like staring at it, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. That stuff gets cut out of videos. But there's not like 5-10 minutes, whatever, of just me staring at the thing, trying to figure out what I want to do. on stream. I'm talking to you guys. So, explaining my, thought process. Whereas on videos, I don't want an hour-long video, so... yeah. I don't think I've ever had an hour-long video. I think the longest, video I've had on the channel was 51 minutes going over, equipment when FS25 first came out. I think that's the longest video I have on YouTube. I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong. There we go. Awesome. We'll do another headland around here, and then we'll start going up and down somewhere on this weird-shaped field. What is this looking like? Yeah, no. Videos, not exported streams. I think that's the weirdest shaped field I've made yet. For a quick turn? Because I didn't notice how close to the border of our land we were getting. That turn's actually not bad. I wonder why the day is going so fast. I put that down to ×1 somewhere. That's supposed to be ×2. And I think this is going to be our best bet for going back and forth. Starting on this side. Excuse me. Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot right now. I'm seriously in my element right now. This whole map is just my thing. This series is gonna be so fun. Not that others aren't, but like, just this style of my map, or this style of map for me, is just so good. I'm like a freaking kid in a candy store when it comes to maps like this. Stop messing around, you freaks and nerds. like we're gonna have about an hour left in stream after this. So we will save, quit out, and get PF to recognize these fields so that we can start our first round of fertilizer. So we're gonna fertilize, lime, plant with fertilizer. Will give us our 2 fertilizer states we need. PF might not be its full potential right now because we don't have manure slurry and we don't have money to even like buy any, so we're gonna have to just go with chemical fertilizer for now. But PF should still be decent. I probably should have just moved that out, but that worked for now. Remember, we will not be spinning the wheel tonight. We will be doing Yukon on Hunter tomorrow because we have new map stuff to talk about tomorrow. And I'm not sure about next weekend. We might forego the wheel completely. I'm not sure yet. We might be putting the wheel aside for a bit. Because it's prime Hunter new map news time. And I would rather be playing Hunter when we're talking about that than like Farm Sim or Need for Speed or something, so we might be putting the wheel aside for the next month and a half or 2. Which means I need to find some time to get some grinds going on Hunter. that we can do some grinding and maybe mix some casual hunts in like we'll be doing tomorrow. I don't have the Yukon Moose grind set up yet, so we'll just be hunting and shooting whatever we find and talking about new map tomorrow. Like I said, me talking about Hunter, I don't care if it goes on YouTube. It's just like the other day when I showed the video. I didn't want that going on YouTube. One more pass, I think, here. We'll do her. Yuppers. Alright, fields for now are in. Of course it's gonna say. So, those are the fields we're working with for the time being. I think we pretty well maximized what we can with the land we have right now. So, what we need to do is we need to save. Quit to main menu. And come back in so that PF recognizes those as fields. Career, Founders Forge. There we go. I really like that loading screen too. And yes, once we get to that point, we will be using Terraform on here. But the first, until we get a sustainable income coming in, we can't afford it right now. We need to focus on arable farming for now. Farming these fields, getting sell points down so that we can get a sustainable income coming in. And then we can start like expanding and using Terraform, the yada yada yada, yeah. We need to get the firm foundation before we start building up. Alright. So now, we should be able to come in here and hopefully not spend too much money on PF. We really had to spend $50,000 to get that little piece of land. Alright. So now we need something to spread fertilizer. For now, we're just gonna have to keep our equipment at the shop. I don't know if we're gonna have money to... we definitely do not have money to put sheds down right now, I'll put it that way. So, our vehicles are gonna have to just live at the shop for now. Yield improvement. I just want to buy this because we're going to be using it a lot. We're going to grab the Colossus. It's cheaper than the Burrito. And that's what we need right now. 100K. I don't know what all these change. I don't remember. No. I think we're just trying to chrome. I think we're just trying to chrome blackout on this whole thing. God. Oh. Inner rim will do chrome. Outer rim will do chrome blackout. Bye. Where's your solid fertilizer? There we go. Oh, this is starting to kill us. Hopefully that's enough. Ooh, I like that cover. I just want to make sure bulk fill is working, and then I'm gonna BRB to grab some water. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys watch this fill up. I'll be back in 2 minutes, if that. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Alright. Oh, I had to beat the fertilizer. I thought that was gonna be done before I came back. Alright. Let's get some fertilizer down. Whoa! His fields might be more bumpy than I thought. But yeah, we still have to buy lime. We still have to buy a planter and seed. I don't know. These fields might need a little bit more smoothing out. At least in some areas. I'm definitely bouncing more in some areas than what I should. I'm not gonna worry about that little tiny spot up there. We need to conserve fertilizer right now. well hit that real quick, though. Okay. We did this field too. So we just have this one over here. And then we're gonna empty the solid fruit out of here and grab some lime. I think right now, as far as planting goes, I think right now we need to focus on money crops. So, as much as I want to try out some of the new crops on here, if something base game makes more money than those, we're gonna do those right now. Alright. Okay. Are these those bushes we can just plow over as well? They are. We could maybe get another field in here. We're not going to tonight. That might be a project for next time we're on here. Whenever that may be. At this point, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna set store deliveries over here and buy some lime. Which costs way less for the same. Actually, no. We get 80,000 there, and it costs $18,000. But we only get 40,000 here, and it costs $75,000. Why does fertilizer cost so much more money than lime? could edit those prices because that's a mod. But, meh. Fertilizer usually lasts longer than lime anyway. I'm only gonna load 4 of these up right now. Because, although I buy them in 5,000 or 10,000 liter big bags or whatever you want to call these, they empty still at only 1,000. And we don't have enough money really to get 2 of these spreaders right now, because that's normally what I would do. I would get 2 of these spreaders. I would get 1 for lime and 1 for fert, but we don't have enough money for that right now. There we go. If we need more, we have it. Alright. Lime spreading. Trying not to slow down because with lime right now with PF, the slower you go, the more blue you're gonna get. Come on, get back up to 47, 48. See, right now we have a ton of blue. But as we speed up, we're gonna get more green. Every time we slow down, we get a bunch of blue. And then as soon as we get sped back up, we start getting green again. that's why people are saying PF is broken right now, which I get, but it's not unplayable. Like, that's not enough of an issue, right? Like, it's a little bit annoying, sure, but that's not enough for me to say that PF is unplayable. You might get a little bit less yield in some areas, but it's not that bad. It's really not. Like, I don't understand why some people think PF is so unplayable right now. Like, most of the field we're getting green. Like, if it was the, like, whole field, no matter how slow or how fast you were doing, and you got blue, I would understand that. But even on console, people can do this. Console people can go this fast right now. This is the Colossus. That is a all platforms mod. Use the Colossus, make sure you go fast, and try not to slow down. Minimize your, like, slowing down, and you'll be good for the most part right now. Am I hoping that gets fixed with the 1.9 update? Hopefully next week? Yes. Is it game breaking? Is it mod breaking? No. Is it a little bit inconvenient? Yes, I'll give it that. We might go a little bit longer tonight, chat. I want to get these fields planted. But that's the nice thing about going at 9 on Saturdays instead of 10. If I want to go a little bit longer to finish something, we can, and it's not super late. Like I said on Twitch, once the weather gets a little bit nicer, like once it gets into summer, except for Sundays, I'm going to be putting Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays back to 9. But I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be doing that. Like this field, we got a little bit of blue around the edges. But for the most part, 97% of this field is green. That pH is right where it needs to be. Awesome. Okay. So, now we need to just drop this off. I'm not even gonna worry about unhooking the line right now. We need to look at the prices menu and figure out what we are planting so that I know what I need to get here. Are we going planter? Are we going cedar? Are we going... Wait, with no sell points, I don't know. How do I know what to plant? Do we put down sell points first? Or do I just plant and hope it's good? I want to change the tank color. $177,000. How much would it be to lease? I guess we could put down a sell all. And then we can put in other sell points as we get the money too. Do I want to buy or lease this? We'll buy it. I hope we have enough money to put a sell point down though and get some seed. Let's see here. How much is seed gonna cost us? We don't need 8. We could probably do it by with 2. Let's visit up here. Construction. Sell point. Where's Turks sell all? Right here. That's what I thought. Dang it. Let's do that there. Doesn't look pretty. That will work for now. Alright, now we can go in here. Check on some prices. What? Really? Apple. Turk, your sell-all really isn't a sell-all. Dang it! Is there any sell point in the map? Sell all here, but not really. I don't think I have a different sell-all. But do you actually sell everything? Scroll. Thank you, finally. Okay. We need to make our level ground bigger. No. That should work. we can smooth this out again. Okay. There we go. Poppy is 1,500. Mustard is 1,100. Millet's trash. Lavender's trash. Buckwheat's trash. Sunflowers are 12. Belt is trash. Soybeans are 13. I think Poppy is our winner. Poppies it is. Oh. Didn't want that. Alright, we're doing poppies in every single field. Guys, we need money right now. That's our only goal right now is money. Dang it, this takes liquid fur. Fine, we're not gonna do fur. I'm not buying liquid fur when we have all that solid fur sitting over there. We will just see, we can't. I'm not used to having only one tractor. But it is what it is for now. Excuse me. It keeps sneaking up on me tonight. No tall grass? Poppy. And we're off. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive. Man, I'm gonna have to listen to In Flanders Fields after stream. Oh. If I wasn't putting this over to YouTube, I would just play it for you guys. But what I can do is stop for a second and post the map link again. Before we stream this next time, I'll get a command in BotRex so that you guys can do that. If I can get a hold of Carl to do it. Because BotRex is dumb and doesn't let me do anything with it. I log into my BotRex, and on my end, nothing shows up. It's like there's no BotRex commands whatsoever. And I don't know why. I'm gonna be so happy when Streamlabs gets Twitch integration for that part. Like the CloudBot doesn't have an option for Kick yet. So even though I stream using Streamlabs on Kick, I'm stuck with BotRex for the games and commands. Hey Carl! Can you copy my last message and make that a command, please? Thank you. How are you, by the way? Take my last comment in chat and make that a command for me, please. If you're on PC, you can get this map here. Right, Adam? No, they're probably another voice playing Roadcraft or something. Just do like exclamation mark founders or exclamation mark forge. Awesome. That works. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Still confusing though as to why BotRex won't let me do anything. stay for a little bit if you're still in there after I'm done streaming. I could maybe join for an hour. What are you talking? Are you a mod? Hmm? But even when I log into the Botrat's website and log in, and I go to like kit, I don't see any of the commands on the channel. Like, I have no clue what commands are on the channel because I can't see anything. It's kind of a little frustrating if I'm honest. That's why I wish Streamlabs would get command integration for kit. We're gonna go a little bit longer here. I want to at least get these planted before I end. And then we can fertilize next time we're gonna be on here. Well, as the owner of the channel, I shouldn't need to mod myself. I think I'm on the list of moderators when I go on to Kick. I'll have to double check. That said, they're the most money. We're doing poppies in every field. Oh yeah, 10,000 seeds was plenty. Next time we're on here, I think we'll get these fields planted. Not planted, fertilized. Then we're gonna make another smaller field between this one and that one over there. Yeah, we're planting now, glow stick. Oh, man. Rustic apparently can't talk tonight. Oh. of those things though, where I said what I was doing instead of what I was trying to say. Like sitting here planting, trying to talk about fertilizing, and planting came out. Oh. I definitely liked this green camo on this tractor though. That looks so cool. Honestly, I probably could have gotten away with just one pallet of seed, but we'll use it. Almost done with this field, and then we have one more to go. Alright, last field. Oh shush, I'll have access to this land in a minute, thank you. We haven't missed any spots planted. But really, the telltale is gonna be once they're grown and we can harvest. If we jump into any more issues harvesting, we'll have to do some more moving on these fields. You know, the usual 2 headlands, and then we'll start on some up and downs. Yeah, we've only used about almost 3,000 liters of seed. Not bad at all. Two more passes after this? Should do her. Well, one more after this will do it for most of the field. We'll have to make a very small extra pass back there. Not much of one, though. So, we will spin the wheel, but that game might be Sunday. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Hunter on Saturdays, and then we'll spin the wheel for Sunday. Of course, that's next weekend. We'll be doing Hunter tomorrow this week, and then next weekend, Hunter will be Saturdays, and then we'll spin the wheel for Sundays. So actually, we'll spin it tomorrow. But with that, that is gonna do it. Since it's handy dandy right here, there's the map one more time. That will be in the description over on YouTube. But if you enjoyed this stream, do not forget to give a follow here on Kick. And if you are watching this over on YouTube, Do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also, if you click that Linktree link in the description, that will give you my Twitch and my Kick. I stream over there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. But with that, thank you all for coming out. That was very fun. I am looking forward to this Kick series. This map has so much potential. I think it's gonna be a really fun one. But with that, I will see you all tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for some Yukon over on Hunter and talking new map news. With that, I'll see you all later. Night.